this!
Speed of light! Incoming! Hey! Alright, so you want to do this the hard way. Now, I want Samantha. Tell the truth.
We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the lantern. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by... But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks.
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing... No, what I meant is, who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the...
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the mill... They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all...
Well, you did get...
Well,
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting. Yes, you too.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be...
Don't worry. The Yu-Hung will be taking care of this person.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the Traveler has returned, and with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that.
Come now, we both know the Traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed?
Yeah, talk about a coup.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world.
So it was you!
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody.
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Kuching is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe that... I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many
Huh? You mean you're saying...
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play.
Oh, alright.
As the saying goes, many hands...
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to
All right, all right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is... Farewell, Traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady... There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired...
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe... Oh no! Maybe she...
Take this! Yeah.
Oops.
Hey! Coaching!
Uh-huh.
We heard an explosion!
I see. Sorry, that... Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could...
So no enemies?
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are...
Great! The case of the... Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best view.
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why not?
Okay.
Yes, I'll...
I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard, now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried? Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round...
Lightning flash!
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times.
Zhongli! We're back!
Ah, you've returned.
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and You are indeed well connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well.
See you around!
So, tell me, what have you see. Well,
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince. If that's the case, then Paimon. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day. Then, ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That wouldn't make sense.
there's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you...
Since you've spoken with others familiar with cooking, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your...
Okay. Let Paimon think. As one sows, so do they reap. And...
That was quite poetic, Paimon.
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the...
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish...
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. So the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore. And he has big, dark circles.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore. So they...
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is... The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful.
You're saying Paimon made a good...
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message.
Really? Score what?
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. If all goes well...
Hear that? Zhongli says Paimon's... Quick, let's go find Kuch...
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Chinksa Village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations.
Yes, Lady Kuching.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millelith to increase security along travel.
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I...
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, Lady Kuching.
Hi, Kuching. Still working? Aren't we going to see...
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even...
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters.
You can leave it to us, Lady Kuching. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken...
That's right! Something so...
Oh, really? In that case...
Understood.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is not... Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beach.
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liyue?
No, the chef is... He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient. In fact, he became so busy, but the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can...
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler! Ding, ding, ding! Yep, it's because he would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and could... He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only... Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten in the end, his restaurant...
Oh, I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he... So, that's...
Yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great no!
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but... Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where...
So, how do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. But I am getting better. You can... And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. Happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the...
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Traveler? Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey, everyone. Time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!